Hello, we will be making and attaching the ribbing to the shoes. Fold the fabric in half lengthwise, with the pattern side and side. Pin it to hold the fold. These two marks are for the opening. Draw a sewing line 5 mm from the edge. Do not draw between the opening hole marks. Check figure 6b on the paper instructions. Start back stitching along the sewing line. When you get to the corner, make the last stitch come out from it. Rotate the fabric and continue back stitching. Once you get near the opening hole, finish stitching and make a knot on the thread coming out. Make one more knot. Cut the thread. Do not sew on the opening hole area yet. Continue sewing on the other side. Secure the stitches with few knots and cut the thread. Let's flip the fabric inside out through the opening. The opening is quite narrow. You can use a slim stick to straighten the fabric out. Now, we will close the opening hole. Use a fabric marker and draw a sewing line 5 cm from the top on both sides. We are going to use the lines as the guideline when we start sewing. Prepare threaded needle with a knot at the end. We are going to pull the needle out from the inside of the fabric to hide the knot. Start 1 or 2 stitches back instead of starting right at the opening. This will make the new stitches look more natural and blend in. Let's start. Insert the needle from the inside of the fabric 1 or 2 stitches away from the opening. Fold the seam allowance inward up to the line. Apply slip stitching. Similar to the beginning, do not stop right at the end of the opening. Sew 1 or 2 more stitches to make them look more natural. Secure the stitches with few knots. Insert the needle in between the fabrics and pull it out away from the knots. Coupe the thread. Now let's attach the ribbon to the shoes. Tie a knot. Please look at the figure 7a and look at the shape of the ribbon. The ribbon will look like a wide V shape. Mark a dot 1 centimeter down from the top. Get the ribbon and place it under the dot. Use pins to fix it in place. Please look at the paper instructions where it shows the sewing line. Mark the sewing line from here to here. Do the same thing for the side. Mark the sewing line. Apply slip stitching. Pull the needle out from under the ribbon so the knot doesn't show. Start slip stitching. Once you are done, make few knots where the thread is coming out. Insert the needle into the fabric and pull it out away from the knots. Pull on the thread and cut it. Please repeat these steps one more time for the other side. Good work. Repeat the steps for the other shoe and you will have completed the baby flower shoes.